All right, guys. Sorry for the shitty quality. When I checked the website earlier, last night, I think, early this morning, I don't believe it was sold out, so it wasn't even, videos weren't even on my radar for tonight. However, because Arliss was able to make this software for me, you know, all of 5 minutes to set up. So I obviously didn't set up all the cameras and stuff, but that's okay. Give me a second. Let me share my screen. Maybe share screen. All right. So we are going to cover the Ultimate Saddle Rig Bundle. Pretty sure everybody on this list is familiar, but just in case we're not, this is where everything is until I do the video. Even in a sold out state, it stays there. Once I do the video, I move it over to the past reviews. If you're chosen to review this item tonight, once you receive it, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 days. If you can't get it done in that amount of time, guys, it's not a big deal. Just make sure you get it done. All you do is find your item, click on it, click on the review, post your review. It won't show up automatically because technically anybody could click this button and make a comment. I have to go in and approve them. And, you know, sometimes I forget. But as long as you hit submit, you're free and clear. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's your product. You do whatever you want with it. Really, the only criteria is, 3 to 5 sentences of what you thought about it. If you don't have time to go shoot it to get it, that's fine. It's not part of, there's no stipulation. I just need something other than it's cool. All right. Other than that, guys, I appreciate support. We'll get over here to what you're waiting for. So this list is put together based on purchase timestamps. That means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is the first layer of randomization in the process because nobody knows when anybody's going to click purchase. So I'm going to get to the bottom of this and turn around and go back up. I believe this is the first video I've done with the new kind of router staging. So if anybody does end up watching it, drop, especially live, if you drop a comment, just let me know that it looks good, because I can't, if I click back over here on this screen, what it ends up doing is make like that infinity mirror effect, and then I can't see it anyway, so it is what it is. All right, get down. All right, guys, so when I click this button, it does a few things. One, it gives us how many items or viewers we potentially have. It then shuffles everybody's name and assigns a random number to them. So that's your second and third layer of randomization in the process. Now, I can obviously only get down to 54, but I'll give it a couple seconds just to make sure everything buffers and does its thing on the YouTube side. And then we'll go down to the bottom of the list, do that a couple times. Just again, I just want to make sure that I haven't had time to run the Ethernet from that router over to where I'm at. So we are running off of Starlink, but historically it does really well. All right, so there's the bottom. Two, 3 seconds, I don't know. Go back up one more time just to ensure that everybody sees it nice and clean. And then back down. Almost. Okay, calling it good. All right, so we'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. Typical. Just to ensure we're working with a clean slate. It's going to do that every time, and I don't know why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. All right, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Guys, just especially new folks, there's no way I can ship fast, guys. I travel 5 days a week. So my wife, Mondays, usually she gets everything together, and then we communicate via text and try to, I label all the boxes and we get it. But historically, you're getting it for pretty decent amount. So most of y'all have been wonderfully patient. I'm saying it not because anybody did anything, just because it's like just a reminder. All right, let's go. 48 of 68 is 48 is Shane Montgomery. So to recap, the Ultimate Saddle Rig bundle, how did I do this? Out of 68, 48 was chosen for review. 48 is Shane Montgomery. Shane, send you email and or if I have you on Facebook message, we'll get all this stuff squared away. In the meantime, just go ahead and get your FFL together and or get me an email address, because FFLs don't always hand out their stuff to people. But to everybody else on this list, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Hopefully next weekend I'll have something good for y'all.